Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 1st, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The Pisces moon blows a kiss to Pluto this morning, dearest Scorpio, bringing a dreamy and transformative energy your way. A motivational and efficient energy takes hold once Luna migrates into Aries, activating the sector of your chart that governs work, organization, and wellness. Lean into these vibes by finishing the work week strong, but remember to fuel appropriately with plenty of water and nutritious foods. Consider pulling back when Luna faces off with Mars this afternoon, triggering a need for solitude and quiet. Make healthy choices as the day comes to a close, prioritizing physical restoration rather than going out. Today you may get emotional over certain issues which demand you to be practical. Distinguish between what you desire and what is good for you with an objective approach. Emotions may be stirred inside you which may give you the required impetus to cross certain lines. Inform everyone about it before taking this step. Passion, rising. Today, the year's only Pisces full moon sends jolts through your fifth house of fun, playfulness, and pleasure. This is a rare blue moon and an empowering chance to impress someone whose attention you've been trying to capture, whether an influential exec at the office or a potential love interest. You'll have way before hello, especially if you dial up your famous Scorpio charm. Over the next 2 weeks, your sizzling and creative mojo is in high gear, so take a little risk on something you've been circling around. How about a little bit of fun? Life has been rather short on that ever since the universe decided to proceed down the incredibly bizarre and difficult path it chose for itself. You probably have been confronted with more than one of your own limitations during this time, forced to address issues you'd rather shove under the rug or leave for someone else to deal with. Well, after all that struggle, it looks as though you've got something of a reward heading your way. There is a beautiful full moon in Pisces illuminating the heavens above, and this lunation will be focusing its attention on your fifth house of creativity, passion, and true love. Life is going to offer you a chance for some pleasure that you haven't gotten in quite a while, so the last thing you ought to do is hide yourself away, metaphorically speaking. If you have anything special to unveil, now is the time, so show off, you deserve it. The moon moves into your sector of work and routines, dear Scorpio, highlighting your daily affairs and desire to be helpful. While it can be a good period of the lunar month for getting your life straightened out in small but important ways, you can feel pressure or tension that interferes. You don't have to ignore your motivation to set things right, but it's a good idea to do what you can to pace yourself. Further, today's Mars-Saturn quincunx is a minor, somewhat annoying aspect that penalizes impatience and rewards work on making adjustments and edits. Bold moves should wait for a better time. With Mars currently transiting your privacy sector, buried anger can emerge in unexpected ways and moments. Today, you may feel some disapproval or blocks coming from the outside if you attempt to make a move, and this can frustrate you. Your responsibilities might get in the way of what you want to do. It may be better to spend more time making sense of what you want before sharing your desires or attempting to assert yourself. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Expect to feel like a powerhouse today, Scorpio. You will undoubtedly end your work week on a high note with the moon entering Mars-ruled Aries. The action-oriented lunation will push you to go above and beyond before your work week is done. You might be juggling quite a bit today as you go from task to task. Luckily, you have the willpower and ambition to get everything on your to-do list checked off. The only catch is being mindful of overextending yourself since you do not want to burn out before the weekend begins. You may be feeling very playful under this full moon and there is a lot of emphasis on your creative spirit and your relationships. Don't be surprised if a sense of urgency or even a recklessness takes over under this lunation. This is an extremely powerful time of transformation, and if there's one sign that knows all about transformation, it's you. Some bright ideas may come to mind in regard to your finances. These may be totally out of the blue, but trust in the universe and trust in yourself. When these ideas spring up like this, it is a sign that change is coming. Note them all down. Do not ignore them. You never know what incredible manifestation can occur from these ideas. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 1st are 15, 26, 34, 18, 20, 33. Daily love. You always feel a bit tickled by the planet Mars, Scorpio. This is because he is one of your planetary rulers, and was your original, traditional one, at that. Mars takes 2 years to go around the sun, so wherever he roars, everyone is sure to feel his might. Right now he is soaring and cackling through Libra. This will encourage people to be more aggressive in finding a partner or more passionate about fighting with one. Mars will amplify our urge for connection, but if we feel disrespected, it will also crank up the heat. Do you feel it comes naturally to you to remain in touch with the fun and pleasurable parts of your romantic relationships? This is a good question to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Pisces and your 5th house of romance. It is so common that people experience so much more fun, closeness and pleasure at the beginning of a relationship, and for all of that to eventually begin to fizzle out. Part of that is a natural part of the way things in life progress. New things tend to be more exciting and stimulating, but there's also a big part of it that is your responsibility. Ask yourself what you can do with your partner that can help spark that playful spirit within you. This is a great time to plan something together that you experience as fun and romantic. Also, how can you allow your creativity to come into play in your relationships and at the same time let that connection be something that inspires you in other areas of your life? At work. Try to finish all the work towards the beginning of the day itself. You may not get a chance to work in the later half of the day. Pay attention to the minute details of any sale or purchase you do. Chances of suffering from fraudulent are there. You may need to exercise a strong control on your will to understand and balance your expenses. Do you experience joy and pleasure at your job? Do you feel inspired doing what you do? As the moon is in Pisces and in your 5th house of creative self-expression, these are relevant topics to meditate on. It is crucial that you find happiness at your work, otherwise, you risk turning into someone who lives their life robotically, doing things mindlessly without imbuing them with your unique and personal flavor. If that is your current reality at your job, what are the things you can shift in order to change that? Health. You can maintain your ability to manage a busy life easily only if your food intake is balanced, you exercise regularly, and you take proper care of your bodily needs. Do not skip exercise any day. Avoid the restaurant food or frozen foods if you cannot prepare a meal one day. Consume boiled foods if such a condition arises. You are just one step away from a healthier lifestyle. Under this planetary energy, it's time to focus on balancing your relationships. Spend time with close friends or loved ones and work on resolving any lingering issues. Try some restorative yoga or meditation, and incorporate calming crystals like amethyst and rose quartz into your self-care routine. Family and friends. Your work commitment is taking you away from your partner. It is not your fault. But take out quality time to express the love you have in your heart. Your partner has been craving for attention and comfort from you. Passion will again sprout in your relationship, which is gradually vanishing. Confront your partner with your deepest love and fear. How are you doing? I'm not asking in a patronizing way, I'm genuinely curious. Chances are you've been more than a little busy lately, and that you've found yourself exploring a lot of new places and meeting a lot of new people and just doing, well, a lot. It's important to take time to recharge your batteries after so much time with people, even if you do like spending time with them, because you pour out that much more energy than everyone else in the process. Well, I'm happy to tell you that the universe is about to bring you a truly wonderful surprise. one that will allow you to kick up your heels and enjoy all the pleasures of life that might have felt a little beyond your reach as of late. Compatibility. At work, Sagittarius. In love, Leo. In luck, Aquarius. Your lucky color today: sapphire. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.